So hindsight is always 2020, right? I was thinking maybe a week ago I had dinner with some friends, I had fika with some other friends, I went to an after work at this fun little bar, and then I went skating, and I skated a bunch, and I did fun stuff, and I went climbing, and we had brunch on Sunday, and we spent the day together doing all sorts of fun stuff. Did I film any of that? Any of those things? No. No, I did not. But here is some other things that I've been doing lately. The music that was happening, this was in another rink. So it was almost in a separate building, and it was still this loud. I was dancing. Robin was not so happy. We saw the sun. We thought, oh, maybe it's the start of spring for real. Even though it was still February, yeah, just you wait. Just you wait, guys. It's gonna start snowing soon. Okay, mini rant about libraries. It has happened many times that when I go to, I don't know, like the political history or whatever section of the library, I will go looking for a book. It says nothing here about whether it's actually on the shelves or if it's, down wherever the librarians have to go get it. But it's happened several times that it's down wherever the librarians have to go get it. And they get very annoyed with me. And I'm like, you know what? It would be nice if it told me if the book was actually on the shelf or not, because then I could plan and everyone would be much happier. In the case of this particular book, it said KMA 6, right? So you would think it would be under KMA 6 or KMA 6 something, 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 6.4, 6.5, whatever. No, it was KMA 5.9. And I was like, oh, was I supposed to round up? Shouldn't this be listed as KMA 5 then? Clearly, I just still don't get libraries after having used them for, my entire life. Whatever. Then we went on another ski trip for one of my friend's birthdays, and it was so much fun. And so many people want to say that, oh, you're never going to want to snowboard in Sweden again after you've been snowboarding in the Alps. You know what? I still have fun. I had an absolute blast. Was a little bit of a different experience because I'm not usually the experienced one. Usually it's people who've been snowboarding or skiing for way longer than I have, and then I'm absolutely the slowest one. But this time I was the fastest one, and I was like, oh, this is a new experience for me.
Vi filmar den där personen som kommer ner där. Ja, men det är hon, eller? Jo, det är hon.
So, not the greatest form, and also somehow I managed to lose my jacket on another trip. I don't know if I managed to leave it on the bus or what, but I wore my boyfriend's rain jacket and some extra layers, and it worked. So, there you go. March 5th at this point, this weather is still acceptable, but just you wait. Just you wait. Oh no, at some point it starts again. I was checking Tradera on a whim. I saw this pony for a really decent price, and I kept forgetting to bid, and she kept being reposted, thankfully, because Tradera is not that active. And I bought this pony, and she arrived, and she's like, perfect. Oh my gosh. I love the intensity of the colors. I love the color combination. And I was like, I have to get the rest of the tropical ponies. Of course, there was one of the other ones available on Tradera, and I missed it because I was too busy talking to my stupid classmates about stupid school, and it's never been reposted. And I'm so sad because that was like the best quality one I've seen for the most decent price. But anyway, this triggered me to go and check Tradera and eBay all the time again for the ponies that are still on my wish list, and I haven't had a ton of luck, but I have found a few new pieces for my collection, which maybe I will have to show in another video. Okay, so my best friend and I have just been watching the second season of Shadow and Bone, which is why my monitor is not there. So what I'm going to do is move the monitor back in, clear all this stuff, put it all away, and then look in my drawers and try to put, I don't know, cute stuff up on the wall here so it's not so boring and blank. And actually, this is the same friend that gave me that little light box, so I'm gonna have to write something there and make that nice as well. Okay, so I'm super tired of the wall next to my desk being completely blank and boring and having nothing on it. I'm going to try and take, I don't know, all of these stickers and cards and all that jazz and just tape it up on the wall, I guess. Thank goodness there was tape at my boyfriend's desk. I also may go to the store and get some of those little clear hooks so I can hang some of these little garlands and beaded decorations and stuff like that. When I was in high school, actually before that as well, maybe from when I was dang it, maybe from when I was in middle school, I just had like, you know, magazine cutouts and collages that my friends had made me and everything taped all over my walls. So that's what I'm gonna do. I have these some amazing little stickers. I have some cards that my friends have given me. I have other little things that I have saved, like this little tag from a pin I got, and this one too. It's so cute. Okay, so I got this little bag when I bought some Sylvanian, I think like little candy cart or something years and years ago at a little toy shop here in Stockholm, and I think it is so cute and I've kept it all these years. I think I might actually use scissors to cut out the front parts of the bag so I can more effectively tape it on the wall. Okay, so here's what I have so far. Some of my favorite stickers, tickets from places I've been and stuff that I've done, and postcards that people have sent me from different places. The tape I have is not strong enough for the little hamster garland or any of the, what are these called in English? Piste cartor, so like slope maps, I guess, if those are called that. And I need some little hooks or something for these, definitely, because they're way too heavy for tape. And then this happened. I don't mind snow in spring. You can have a spring snow. You know, I'm a northern girl, right? Actually from further north than here. But see, it's March 25th at this point, and we're getting like winter snows. Not even a nice fluffy spring snow. No, like winter snows. Like it is cold and windy. And you know what? It's been snowing ever since. It's been snowing ever since, and I'm less than excited about it. The other day, I went to one of my best friend's houses to watch the first episode of the second season of Yellow Jackets, which we are having such a blast with. She also read Ninth House and whatever this one is called. I wasn't that excited about Ninth House, but I think I'm gonna have to try this one.
It's a little bit, you have to get past the first little bit, because my mind is tricked into thinking it tastes a little bit like soap. And then I'm like, oh. Remember my password.
I think it's been so long since I've logged out. I don't think I remember mine either. So 2 months in review, I guess. I did actually learn all the steps to all the dances that our instructor has taught us so far. Even if I am actually terrible at this, it's fun. I'm having a good time. So there's that. I'm trying to come out of my reading slump after so many disappointments with Stellar Loon and what is the other one? Oh, Hellbent. The thing is that I read The Ninth House and I feel like I was entertained, but the thing is I forgot it somehow almost immediately after I read it. I like did not remember what happened in it. And I think I'm not alone in that. So I have to go and find a plot summary, I think, before I start reading Hellbent. Okay, what else have I done in these past 2 months? I got custom insoles. I did an insane amount of schoolwork. It was like all day, every day, group projects, individual projects, being in the lab, on and on and on and on. You know what? I had a good time. I did some spinning and jumping, to the left, counterclockwise. I know that's the normal way to do it, but for some reason, everything has to be on my right foot for me. So normally I spin and jump to the right, but these Russian ladies who coach us on Fridays, like they really don't like that. So I tried spinning and jumping to the left. I did my best. We went and saw the Two Towers. We went and saw Return of the King. Neither of those, I think, was nearly as fun as The Fellowship of the Ring, because The Fellowship of the Ring, just like the subtitles were just an absolutely weird and hilarious translation that I was like, wait a second, that's not what that says. So that was more fun. The subtitles were more normal for The Two Towers and Return of the King, so slightly disappointing, but still fun to see those in theaters. My friend Timu came from Finland and we watched TV and we did lots of fun stuff with Robin. Then in March, I had brunch with another friend of mine who actually moved to the US and she came back here. I finished all my courses. I still don't know if I've passed because it, takes a long time for them to tell us those things. But I hope so. I think I got a really good grade in the one course, and you know what? Fingers crossed that I scraped a pass in the second one because that was confusing. Anyway, let's see. I have managed to climb a couple 6A boulder routes, but not with any regularity. And to be honest, I don't think this is entirely my fault because there doesn't seem to be that much regularity to their grading system. Of course, that's always subjective, but I feel like there was more, regularity, predictability before, because, I will go and be able to climb a 6A or 6A plus first try, and then there will be some 5 that I can't do. So, I don't know, whatever. Let's see, what else is on the list? Oh, I've had a couple of study dates with a bunch of my friends at some cafes, which have been super fun. I have, even though I haven't been doing art projects, I have bought a whole bunch of art supplies, fabric, press-on nails that I want to paint. So I'm super excited about that. And last week, or the 18th and the 19th, of course, we all know the second season of Shadow and Bone came out, and I had a marathon with Robin where we watched all of the episodes back to back, like in 2 days or so. That was super fun. We're gonna start watching Yellow Jackets together, which is also super fun. This is my favorite way to consume TV shows. I basically don't watch TV except for Star Trek, and that's, I've seen it before and I have it on in the background while I do other stuff. The way I like to watch TV is something that I can watch with my friends. That's really exciting. So the other one that I'm really excited about and I have put on my calendar because I heard rumors that it was supposed to come out in October is the second season of Severance. Anyway, my goals for next month are going to be to do a lot more art projects because I have so many plans and I've been so busy studying that I haven't had time to do them. And to read a lot more, like actually good books, since I've had so many disappointments recently. Other than that, I guess just maintain all of the habits that I've been maintaining over these past few months because I've actually been doing a pretty good job. So there's that.